Hi everyone, this is Ida with Created to Create. I want to welcome you to the Shabby Chic Queens 2019 YouTube Hop hosted by Sandy Nagel, who is Decorate Your Life here on YouTube, and Miss Robin Pitts, who is Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs here on YouTube. We're so delighted to have Reneabouguets as our grand prize sponsor. One lucky winner will receive a $50 gift certificate to her online store, so be sure to watch all the giveaway winner announcements on March 9, 2019 to see if you're the grand prize winner. The swap officially closes on March 6th at 9 p.m. Central Time, and all the winners will be announced March 9th at 9 a.m. Central Time, so make sure to check. Now, before I show you my project, let's talk about the rules for a little bit. You must be a visible subscriber to all the Hop lineup, and you will not be disappointed. All these ladies are amazing. You must comment. A thumbs up will be appreciated. It's not mandatory, but it is appreciated. You must be 18 years or older to qualify. So make sure that you are within all these guidelines. And if there's any other rules apply to anybody else's channel, of course, then you're restricted to that as well. Now, all the information will be in the description box below this video, so just click on more if you missed anything, or even if I forgot something, it's all going to be in the description box. Now, we do have a great lineup. If you're here, then you need to go back and start at the beginning, and all the ladies are going to be in order, like I said, in the description box. But if you're here, you just finished watching Tea Time and Dolls, then you're in the right place. So I want to share with you what I created, and then I'll tell you what my giveaway is. As you recall, I was actually spotlighting a Graphic 45 tag die, which is this one right here. I'll share it with you quick. And it is by Graphic 45, and it is the square tag and clock die. And I was also spotlighting a digital paper by Velvet Vintage Art, and the name of the paper is Romantic Shabby Roses. Well, as you recall, I was doing several projects with the tag die as far as packaging, because I had created something for this hop. So I had to create something to put in it. So what I created was this organizer, and I'm going to move these out of the way. You have seen these already. And then I'm going to point out some of the things that will be available to you from Miss Renee's shop. So here is what I created. I created an organizer. It can be an embellishment organizer, as what I created it for. It could be an organizer just for your different tools that you have on your work surface, for your Copic markers or any type of alcohol markers. You can use it for practically anything, but I created it to house the embellishments that I was making. So I hope that you can see where I use the tag die. If not, I'm going to point it out to you. I use the tag die right here in the front. Let me lift that up a little bit. I used the tag die here, but I cut it shorter because I wanted it to be the front of my box, and I didn't want it to be straight. I wanted it to have angles, and I wanted the back to be a little higher. So here's the back. Oops, let's move this out of the way real quick. So here's the back, and you can see I did use their pre-made tags that already have the eyelets in it to give it that finished look, because I wanted it to look, you know, completely finished. You know, sometimes when we're working on a project and we skimp, sometimes it shows. So I didn't want that, especially for my first hop. Yay! Anyway, I wanted to share with you some of the things that did come from Reneabouguet shop, which is this butterfly right here, and it is encrusted with the diamond dust. It's beautiful. And then let me show you this one. And then this dragonfly here is also from her shop. So she has beautiful pieces in her shop. And all I did was, this is made out of chipboard, so this is definitely something you ladies could do at home. And the only die that I used, again, is the tag die. I used pre-made tags. And then the feet on here, these are also by Graphic 45. Now, they don't come in this color, so I had to kind of whitewash them. But, you know, it can easily be done. And they're very sturdy. So I added a piece of lace here, one of Miss Renee's butterflies right here that was gifted to me by Miss Julia. And here is a vintage clay piece that I created from a vintage button, and then this vintage flower with the berries. I think it's really pretty. I hope that you ladies like what I created. There is the back. They're highlighting that beautiful paper. And here's the bottom. So it's all finished all the way around. And like I said, it is a great organizer. Now, all these things that I had shared with you before were created to fit right into this box. So I could, if I wanted to gift this to somebody, I could just put everything in here. Everything has its spot, and it fits perfectly. And all the packaging was done also with the tag die. So that's one of my projects that I created. That was the very first thing I created that I kept hinting about, but I couldn't share it with you because it was for the hop. Now I'm going to remove the things I have on top of my second project. Whoops. Because I want to share with you the other thing that I created. So see how everything fits beautifully, and all the, let me give you a profile, a side profile of, see how beautiful all these packages fit. They're all the same height because I did use, it's very consistent because I did use the tag die. Now see right here though, I did cut it here and then I angled down right here. So I went straight across and angled down to give it a more, you know, I kind of wanted to give it that tiered look. So that's how I did that. And again, I only used the tag die and a paper trimmer. So I'm going to move this out of the way and then share with you the other thing that I created. Let me move this beautiful dragonfly over here. And hopefully you're getting a good view of the ribbon organizer that I created. So this is the ribbon organizer that I created, and what I love about this organizer, I'm going to tell you what I really love about it. I do have one that has the dowel rod that goes through it, and when the problem I had with that, when I needed the roll that was in the middle, or if it was empty, I had to pull out the rod and thread everything out that was before it to be able to get to that center ribbon roll that I needed. The beauty of this is that you don't need it, and it does have a lip right here so they don't roll off. But if I needed to use this ribbon right here and I wanted to take it to my desk, I could easily just pull it out, take it to my desk, use it for whatever I want, and then all I have to do is bring it right back in here. But if I bring the whole thing to my desk, let's say I'm working on bows, I added this piece of ribbon that actually has measurements on it. So these are accurate measurements, and I would be able to just measure out my piece of ribbon and cut it. So it does house, as you can see, the bigger rolls and smaller ones as well, and they are so easy to put in and take out. And it does have a backing, a little bit of a backing on the back, so your ribbon doesn't fall to the back and it doesn't fall to the front. So I'm going to show you the side profile first or after. Right here I just created, again, here's the tag die. Remember I told you I was spotlighting Graphic 45's tag? Right here is the tag die again, but I extended it and I added this little crochet. This was actually elastic. So I glued down a couple of the sides and left a little bit that wasn't glued down so I could tuck in my scissors. So when I'm done, I can keep everything contained in my ribbon rack Now I'm going to turn it this way because I'm going to tilt it forward, and you're going to see that the ribbon is not falling out because of the little lip that's right there. And then I created this beautiful tray. Again, you can see the graphic 45 tag right there. And in between the layers, I did put one of the graphic 45 pre-done tags that had the eyelet in it, so it would look finished as well. And for you know, stability, here's the other side. Now right here, all I did was put a little ball chain through the eyelet right there, and I hooked a ring right here. That way I could hold washi samples, or like I'm doing here with the eyelash trim. And I'm gonna just put it in the tray up here so you can see this side. And this right here is by Prima. Oops, had a little bit. This is by Prima, and then I added just a variety of different flowers. And here's a little lace trim that I wanted to add a corner to the front where I could add some more flowers, but there wasn't a corner there, so I used the lace as my base for that corner. And I'm going to show you the back. Here's the back. That way you see that it's that your ribbon's not going to fall out. And of course I trimmed all the edges with some lace. Let me turn it around. But this is what I created for the hop. I hope that you all like what I created. Now, my giveaway is going to be a $25 credit to your PayPal account. So make sure that you did subscribe to all the participants, that you followed all the rules, that you are 18 years or older, that you did leave a comment, and like I said, a thumbs up is highly appreciated. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the next queen. The next shabby queen in the lineup is Yorlis Borja, who is Pretties by Yorlis Borja. And the link to her channel is going to be in the description box. So I wish you all the best. I wish you lots of luck and stay blessed. Bye.